This week, we have exploding meteors, microplastics in your kitchen, and a hidden electric tree rave. It's June 1st, and this is your weekly science update. Last Saturday afternoon, a 3-foot wide space rock violently entered Earth's atmosphere about 40 miles up, leaving a trail of startled humans and a sonic boom that literally rattled windows from New Hampshire down to Rhode Island. It was loud enough to convince hundreds of people that a plane had crashed nearby, and thankfully it did not. NASA quickly confirmed that the heavy metal remnants are actually sitting at the bottom of Cape Cod Bay. So if you have a boat, 100 feet of rope, and an incredibly strong magnet, you can technically go fishing for space debris. But if you'd rather look at something beautiful in space without a fishing license, just step outside after dinner tonight. Through June 9th, Venus and Jupiter, the two brightest planets in our sky, are staging a spectacular close approach conjunction low in the west. They aren't actually close, they're separated by hundreds of millions of miles, but from our tiny terrestrial perspective, they look like cosmic besties sharing a secret. By next Tuesday, they'll appear separated by less than the width of your pinky finger held at arm's length against the sky. You can catch them approximately 45 minutes after the sun sets. A sweeping environmental chemistry study just dropped showing that standard synthetic kitchen sponges, the blue ones, release millions of microplastics every single time they wear down from washing dishes. Our collective dishwashing habits are sending hundreds of tons of these microplastic fragments straight down the drain and also right onto our forks. And I don't want that. So if you want to stop the plastic shedding in your own kitchen sink, the fix is beautifully simple. Just ditch the plastic foam and switch to a natural cellulose, a loofah, or a coconut alternative or cloth. Once your dishes are clean, look out the window because scientists just discovered what trees are doing during severe rainstorms, and it's a total vibe. New research reveals that during severe storms, tree leaves and branches shoot out faint, tiny electrical flashes into the air. And it turns out that nature is basically running a continuous hidden rave every time a storm front rolls through, which kind of tracks. Tree leaves and pine needles have sharp points, and those act like little lightning rods. They concentrate the Earth's electrical charge and actively trade energy with the clouds above. So why have we never been invited to this party? It all happens in the ultraviolet spectrum, meaning our human eyes are completely blind to it. In order to catch this, scientists had to chase storms across the country in a minivan packed with high-speed UV cameras. And this hidden light show is actually a cleaning system. These tiny sparks generate massive amounts of air-purifying chemicals called hydroxyl radicals. And they act like atmospheric detergent. It creates kind of like a chaotic atmospheric blunder right above the forest canopy, and it breaks down regional air pollution and natural gases in ways that we're still trying to figure out. But it is a humbling reminder that human eyes only perceive a tiny, sterile fraction of reality, some more than others. The next time you watch a summer storm roll over a forest, remember that the canopy above is a roaring, high-voltage chemical reactor, reminding us that the universe doesn't stop being wild just because we are blind to the spectrum it lives in. Stay curious, and I'll see you next week.